Okay, in today's video I'm going to explore a haunted school. You got me. You caught me, I was lying. Boom! How's that for an intro? Surprise! That's what we're really looking at. We're looking at people who were caught lying. I just did that. Guy gets confronted for stealing cash out of housemate's wallet. Admits lie in video.
Stick technology, tough and durable. It locks in your food's goodness. Then bring.
Oh, you do not yours. What's up?
We've had money taken from her wallet tonight.
Really?
In the last couple of hours. But you're the only person that's been home.
Wasn't me, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. I've been upstairs and I saw you in the kitchen. I'm taking any money. Sorry about it.
Oh, this is awkward already. I love that as an answer, but like, oh, it wasn't me, I'm afraid. Oh, there was money taken from your wallet. I was the only one in the house. It wasn't me, I'm afraid. I've been downstairs the whole time. Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. I'm being serious.
Thing is, this has happened. This is probably the fourth time now that cash has been taken off us. Are you sure if I go in your room I'm not going to find $60?
I've got cash in my wallet, and I've got a $100 note and three $20 notes and some coins. So.
Bro just listed all his. Bro's just flexing. Oh well, I've got a $100 note. I've got three $20 notes, and I've got some coins. I've got a button, some pocket lint. Do you want me to go on? Because I've got a lot of stuff, mate. I've got woodwork in the corner. I've got a poster from Friends, the TV show. Absolutely love that, by the way. Also, sort of sold himself out there a little bit by saying, oh, so you've lost $60. I haven't got $60, but I have got three $20 notes. So I can't be the culprit.
Well, there's three $20 notes missing from my wallet right now.
Can you prove that you've taken out $60 lately?
I can't prove it. So.
Can you show us the $60?
Yes. I'll just do that just a minute.
Oof. I wonder who that guy is sat with him. That could be a friend. It's given the same energy as, you know, you're sat with your friend at his house for dinner and his mum just starts telling him off. And you're there like, they're looking at you like, you wouldn't do this to your mum, would you? And I'm like, no. But instead, he's stolen $60 from a roommate and he's just sat there like, he hasn't got $60, he's got three $20. That's the confusion. Anyway, love the basket of onions, guys. That's what you're doing down under? Damn, I'm glad I'm on the opposite side of the earth to you suckers. You got onion baskets? La 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 la. Continue.
Do you know if he's stolen before?
No.
This has happened a lot, this but fifth time off, I say.
Really?
Yep.
Fifth time. Why would you risk
Last time
it?
was when Chris came back by himself from, where did he come back from?
So, just want to show you? Or?
Yeah, just...
So I've got a $100 note, three 20s, and
I'd look at that 100 and be like, yeah, that looks exactly like... I had 100 that looks exactly like that. Bro, give it back. He's like, I did it, what do you mean? No, I didn't spend it. I mean, give it back. I lost it. Someone took it.
because I was given, you know, I went to that conference thing, and I got this $200 note. Did I tell you about that? That's why I have one of these. So
You know, I went to the $60 conference where they give everyone $60. Did I tell you about that? That's actually where I got it from. I didn't take it from you. Do you know? Did I tell you about that $60 conference? I don't think I did I? How silly of me. I don't believe it. Actually, hang on. No, so this was actually $100, but I spent $40 filling up the onion basket. That's why there's 60 left. I can't prove anything, I'm afraid. Okay, I'm having too much fun doing this accent. There, I said it. I gotta say, I mean, you can tell he's guilty already because you would just be offended if someone accused you of stealing from them if you haven't. If you have stolen from them, you wouldn't be offended. You'd be a bit like this. You'd be like, no, I'll show you the money. Yeah, I didn't take it from you. But if you've genuinely not stolen from someone and they're like, $60 went missing from my account, did you take it? I'd be like, did I take 60? I've got 7 marbles and a bit of fluff in my wallet. Do you think I need $60? I've got some mud and a few twigs upstairs. Yeah, I think I've got enough stuff. Thank you very much.
that's why I have one of these. So that conference, and I didn't break it until recently because I don't break $100 notes generally speaking because I was kind of special because I don't generally get a lot of them.
I love his lies are so good. Oh, so why do I have $60 and a $100 note? So I went to that it's actually a $200 conference. And they gave me two $100 notes, but I don't, in general, as a general rule of thumb, I don't break $100, but this time I did recently, so that's what I spent $40, and that's why I got the 60 on the onion basket, like I told you.
You don't reckon my fingerprints would be on those bills then?
No, I mean, you could check.
Tell me.
Yeah.
I might have to, Are
Okay.
you sure you don't want to say anything?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you take money out of my wallet?
Just this once.
This isn't the first time.
I'm taking money from you any other time, but
But this isn't the first time that money's been taken out of my wallet.
That is, but I believe that he filled that onion basket. That's overflowing. So where did that money come from then? Get out my hand!
And I had money in my bedroom and it was taken.
I've never been in your bedroom.
So you took money out of my wallet?
Yes, I did this time. I'm sorry.
Whoa! That's like so inappropriate! That's like so wildly inappropriate, Chris. This is ridiculous. Like, this is really, really inappropriate. Like, you can't take money out of people's wallets. Like, you asked me for bills today, and I told you we can't even afford bills until next week because we're waiting for StudyLink to come in. You stole from me? I'm absolutely baffled right now. I've never been stolen from, let alone felt so crazy in my life because I looked in my wallet and I was like, I haven't spent any of this money. You're making me feel mental.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. We're gonna need, I don't know, no, we're gonna need the bond put back and in our account.
Damn. I can't believe they didn't even work that hard to get that information out of him. He's the easiest guy to ever get information out, ever. Huh? Whoa, this is nuts.
Have you ever stolen?
No.
Oh my God, it's happening. When your best friend's getting told off and now the mum's like, would you ever do this? No, you wouldn't, would you? Because you're the perfect child. My child, however, is a shit heap. Have you ever stolen? No, you haven't.
You should be really embarrassed.
I am embarrassed.
You're gonna be a doctor?
Oh, damn. He's going to be stealing people's organs. That's where they got the phrase stealing people's hearts. You know, this was 7 years ago. That's when stealing people's hearts happened, because 6 years ago, he became a doctor and he stole a heart from a boy. And everyone was like, oh, he's stealing people's hearts. And now it's caught on and everyone's saying it like, oh, you stole my heart. But they don't know where it came from. It came from Chris. I mean, he was crazy chill about the fact he just got caught stealing money. That's for sure. There's no way. I mean, it kind of looks real. I mean, I've done that, actually. Just on GTA, I've zoomed in really far. I've got my camera right up against the TV screen. Gone first person on GTA. Bought my character a nice watch. Everyone's like, what is Brolex? I'm like, don't worry about it, you're not on that yet. Blah, blah, you got a Zentorno. Yeah, I know, I got a Zentorno. Blah, blah, blah. I'm doing lifts all night if anyone wants a lift. To school or back.
Oh, that's...
Because I was young at the time.
Jaden, how come you don't have any shoes on?
Told you I'm homeless. So
You're homeless?
Yeah,
What
it's like
size shoes do you wear? Maybe I
I
can...
wear size like 8, 7.
Seven.
Yeah, I wear like a 6'7", sort of 6'7".
No, sir.
No?
No.
These
sir.
aren't your shoes?
No, sir.
You sure?
I wear like a 7.5, sir.
Oh, it's a 9.5. You ever watch the movie Cinderella?
No, sir.
All right, let me see your right foot, man.
No,
Let's see
they
if it's-
can't.
Cinderella, dude, she was a princess. And they put the glass slipper on her.
All right.
Oh, it's a perfect fit. Look at that, right on the toes, my boy.
That's such a funny way to get caught. You ever watch Cinderella? Oh, look at that, right on the toes, my boy. Pressing it in and everything. It's like when you go to Clark's and they're just testing the end. Yeah, where's your toe? Does that feel about right? Does that feel right good on your toe? Yeah, we got you, bitch. We found these shoes near a crime scene.
Sir, look.
Right on the toes. Let me try one more.
Excuse me, sir. Look at that.
So you're going to say those aren't your shoes?
I promise you, sir.
They feel nice, though, huh?
No, sir.
Obviously, I know you're lying to me. What you did was very dangerous. Listen, hear me out. It's a residential area, okay? I don't know why you guys are driving like this. I don't know why you have a gun. I don't know why you have drugs.
I don't have no gun.
I don't know why you wanted to run from the police.
So you could check.
But-
I don't have nothing wrong.
Yeah, because you already threw it with your shoes. So you're going to jail today for possession of a firearm, controlled substance.
Wait, so he threw a gun, drugs, and shoes Why the shoes? I wonder if he would have got away if he just didn't throw the shoes out, or... That's such a funny clip. ABC News investigation tracks missing iPad to TSA employee's home. I always thought, does ABC stand for something, guys? Because I always thought if it doesn't, how did they come up with that?
This morning, we have the eye-opening result of a Brian Ross investigation into just how secure...
Brian Ross investigation. What does that sound like to you? Brian Cox! Mixed with Rick Ross, mixed with Bob Ross. Think about that for a second. Bob Ross and Brian Cox had a baby, walked into a bar. It was just like an avocado, they said.
Some airport security checkpoints really are when it comes to your property. Anytime you go through security, you take it on faith your stuff will be there on the other side, but that's not what always happens. Brian Ross here with us now to explain.
Well, good morning, Amy. New figures out today show 381 TSA officers have been fired for stealing from passengers and their luggage. And members of Congress think that may just be the tip of the iceberg. And for passengers who are victims of TSA theft, many find they are on their own when something goes missing. So we set out to see for ourselves.
Damn! They set off in a bloody plane!
And to 10 major airports.
Oh, it's just B-roll.
We checked bags with iPads valued at $600 and cash, and purposely left behind iPads at TSA checkpoints. All the luggage made it past TSA safely.
We've gotten the $500 and the iPad.
And in 9 out of 10 cases, at carry-on checkpoints, TSA screening officers did exactly what they are trained to do.
Please come back to the podium to claim your item.
Oh, when they leave them. Nice, I like that. Anyone ever lost anything at the airport, had anything taken? Anyone else ever lost any luggage or anything? Because I haven't.
In Orlando, where our iPad was last seen in the hands of TSA officer Andy Ramirez.
Oh,
we filed
named
this
and
missing
shamed.
property report, but were told nothing had been found and that we were essentially just out of luck. But we had been able to track our iPad the night it disappeared.
Using Google
30
Earth.
miles away from the airport to the home of the TSA officer.
Explain yourself, Andy Ramirez. And of course he's in uniform, stood outside.
Brian Ross from ABC News. 2 weeks later, we showed up at Ramirez's house. We're looking for a missing iPad.
Missing iPad?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the tracking device shows that it's located right here at this address.
Okay.
Is it here?
No, sir.
And again, Ramirez...
It's in your hand, Bob Ross. Think about it. That's a massive camera for Bob Ross. It really is. Is this legal? Can it just imagine you've stolen something and all of a sudden a whole camera crew turns up and they're like, "Have you got it?" Does that have to be pre-planned, signed off, or you can just do that in America?
Did you take it?
No, sir.
You did not take it?
No, sir.
But after setting off an audible alarm on the missing iPad and asking him to search his house again, Ramirez produced it. You found it. There it is.
Okay, turn the camera off.
With his TSA uniform shirt now...
Oh, he's taking the uniform off. Okay, turn the camera off. I've accidentally found it. I don't know how that happened. Must have fell in my butt at work, and I brought it all the way home in my butt, and it fell out.
Ramirez claimed that it was his wife who had taken it, not him. I want you to explain how this iPad left at a TSA screening station ended up in your house.
My wife's. I'm so embarrassed.
Your wife?
My wife said she got the iPad and brought it home.
You know, that can't...
I'm so embarrassed. My wife said she took it. She brought it home. I'm so embarrassed by her right now. To be fair, girls love iPads. So there's a chance that's true. But we know what happened behind those closed doors. He went in, took the uniform off. He was like, "You're going to have to take the hit for me. Otherwise, I'm losing my job." And she was like, "I'll do it." That's a ride or die right there.
That's the last time we saw it, it was in your hands. It wasn't in your wife's hands. We saw it in your hands.
No, because what you're not getting, Bob Ross, is that it wasn't Andy Ramirez. It was his wife in an Andy Ramirez suit and a large trench coat. His hands were her hands. You know when people do that thing where they stand like this and someone stands behind them, putting their hands out and does their hands? He was stood there like this at work. She grabbed the iPad.
Late yesterday, TSA told us that Ramirez is no longer employed by the agency, which says it has a zero-tolerance policy for employees caught stealing from passengers, Amy.
Find My iPad app and that alarm. Those were key. Great report, Brian.
Those were key to that investigation, Brian. The actual technology within the iPad, nothing to do with you. Which is pretty true. Got to admit that. Great work on that alarm, Brian. Waddling idiot pretends to be a cop. Imagine getting called a waddling idiot. Damn, I would never come back from that. To be called an idiot's enough. You're like, okay, that's a bit harsh, but called a waddling idiot.
You got a problem, pal?
What's that?
Do you have a problem?
Damn, that guy's all legs. He's like a cartoon character. They go all the way up. Legs to the armpits.
Why are you filming me?
Hey, it's public property.
I don't give a what it is.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a free country, so you have a right to feel however you want.
Yeah, well, I think you're gonna stop filming me, pal.
Are you a police officer?
Yeah, I am.
You are? What town are you a police officer with?
Never mind what town I'm a police officer.
You're live streaming right now.
This is what Roblox does to people, because you play a game where you pretend to be a police officer and then you think that you actually are one. Oh, which town am I a police officer with? Meep City. Ring a bell? Oh yeah, well if you were a good police officer at Meep City, then certain missing children would be found. And none of this would ever have happened.
Because I want them here.
Okay, well you can call them if you like.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Okay.
They said you're mental, fuck.
Okay.
You don't want leave people alone.
Do you know what famous means?
What?
Do you know what famous means?
Yeah, I know what famous means.
Because
Stop filming me, pal.
you're about to be famous in Auditing America. I just have a question. Why is there a light kit in the front of your vehicle?
That is none of your business either.
Oh, so this guy he's got a light kit on his vehicle pretending to be a cop. So he was already pretending to be a cop before they went, are you a cop? And he went, yeah. So what you found is stolen valor!
I mean, are you impersonating a police? You just told me you're a police officer.
You're goddamn right I am. You want to see the fucking badge, pal?
Yes, please.
He's even got a fake badge. See? Look at that. That was the tiniest badge I've ever seen. Just a little slither of silver in there. Just... You want to see my badge, do you? I bet you do. There you go. You're under arrest. Just gets out pink fluffy handcuffs instead. The only way to tell if this man is truly a police officer is to get yourself a Krispy Kreme donut on the end of a fishing rod. Cast it out, reel it in, and see if he bites, nips at it.
Sorry, could you pull that out again?
I don't need to see it any better than that.
That looks like a fireman's badge.
I don't care what it looks like to you.
Okay. Are you aware of the First Amendment?
Yeah, I'm aware of the First Amendment.
Do you know what it is, sir?
The freedom of the press, buddy. The freedom of the press, buddy.
Absolutely, that's actually very good.
People, would you please call the police? This man's stalking me.
Oh, they call the police. What happens? He gets a call right in front of her, goes, hello? Yeah. I'll deal with it. And then she's all like, damn, so you were a police officer? And then he goes, I am the police. The sign behind his head, the farmland sign, covers his head perfectly so it looks like he's wearing just a thin pair of headphones that are rested above his ears.
And do you know that you've identified yourself as a police officer on camera, so if the police do show up, I'll be happy to hand over that footage?
Yeah, you can hand it over to them.
Okay.
Because they can't do anything about that either.
Actually, that's a federal offense to impersonate
really?
a police officer, yes.
They can't do anything about that either. Help me.
When did that become a federal offense, pal? Freedom of speech, anyhow. You don't know if I'm lying to you or not.
Well, once you identify yourself as a police officer, you've committed a felony.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You think you're scaring me, don't you?
No, that's why I'm being very polite and very calm and considerate.
I think they are scaring him. You think you're scaring me, don't you? He's starting to realise, damn, I've messed up quite a few times. I shouldn't have just claimed to be a police officer back to back to back to back.
I want to see what you got filmed of me. You've been filming me since over to CBS, pal.
That's
I
right.
want to know what you're filming me for.
My own purposes. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, you don't answer questions.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll find out what you're doing, pal.
Okay.
If I find out you posted anything on Facebook...
I'm putting it on Facebook and YouTube.
Well, actually, Facebook and YouTube. So both double whammy, double homicide. Damn, double homicide. He's like, yeah, anything like that, I'm coming for you.
I'm coming after you.
Is that a threat?
No, it's a promise.
Oh, cold line. I love that one. Yeah, I love that one. Is it a threat? No, it's a promise. Yeah, he'll waddle after you. You'll hear him coming, though. Shoplifting as a federal marshal. What is a federal marshal? Marshal's a name, right? So maybe it's the leader of everyone called marshal.
Marshal, and you're carrying a badge and a gun?
Well, you would have seen it.
Doesn't matter. The fact is that you lied in the beginning.
How you doing? They're going to trespass you from the store.
Why?
Because they seen you steal an iPhone 10.
Damn specific model as well. Well, I saw you steal an iPhone 10, 256 gigabytes, silver.
Are you a police officer?
I'm not. No.
Okay. What are you?
A federal marshal.
Okay. So we had to ask.
Have an ID.
No. Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
Yes.
We don't want you reaching for anything.
I'm not reaching for anything.
If you're a federal marshal, you understand what we're doing, right?
Absolutely.
You have your federal marshal ID?
No.
So you're carrying a weapon with no ID on you?
No. Because I just stepped out of my house to get this.
You have a weapon, you have no ID on you.
It's not a real weapon.
You're carrying a fake weapon. Yeah.
Well, it's a toy, if you want to know. That's why I didn't bring my ID, because I just brought my toy out. Oh, God forbid a man goes out and plays pretend for a bit.
Federal marshal.
No. He's got a little badge.
Are you not?
No.
Congratulations, you're just impersonating a police officer. That's a
Oh,
federal
no.
offense.
I'm a limousine driver, and
We just asked you, are you in law enforcement? You said, yes, I'm a U.S. Marshal.
I,
Claiming to be U.S. Marshals, you have a badge, which, what does that say on it?
Marshal.
So why are we carrying around fake stuff, which you know it's illegal?
No, I didn't know it was illegal. It's a BB.
It doesn't matter if it's a BB gun. It's not the fact that you're carrying a BB gun, it's what you said. You're carrying that badge.
Why would you go out with a BB gun and a fake federal marshal badge? He's just playing pretend in real life.
Do you think anybody's going to stop and ask if this is a BB gun? Looks like a real gun, doesn't it?
Well, all of them do.
Looks like my gun. You end up getting hurt or getting somebody else hurt because you are claiming that you're a law enforcement officer.
What's going to happen to me?
Sometimes we say the wrong things at the wrong time, you know.
Finding out that I really made an ass of myself. You know, I don't want to go to jail for being an asshole.
No, what he's doing is he's going to Best Buy, stealing a phone.
Yeah, that's the thing. This isn't even the whole issue. The reason they came in was because he's stealing as well. Stealing an iPhone and playing pretend. Two of the worst things you could do.
I've been in here hundreds of times.
I know.
I'm sure.
And you went in here the other day.
Yeah, and you've stolen every time you've been in here, pal. iPhone 1, iPhone 2, iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 9.
You stole an iPhone.
I did not steal an iPhone.
Well, they got you. Can't lie, my friend. Maybe he's a special agent. He's got tools and everything.
They got you stealing an iPhone. They got you on video. What do you think we're here for? We just didn't...
You said you're a limo driver, but you don't have a limo license.
Let me ask you this. And be honest, because right now this is the time to be honest. Do you have any lights on your car? Blue lights and stuff like that? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You can go look at the car.
Can I?
Yeah, absolutely you can.
So if he's not even a limo driver, what is he? Skateboarder?
You can look for anything you like. I started off collecting badges.
So he's got more than one. Damn, that does look real.
What I do see is a lot of merchandise in here.
Wow. Is there any way I can catch a break?
No.
Can I catch a break? You stole an iPhone, you've got a fake gun, fake badge, you lied about being a limo driver, which is one of the coolest things you could lie about.
I mean, I'm not a criminal. I don't mean to be a criminal.
You're a felon right now.
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine is
That's a felony.
I don't mean to be a criminal, you're a felon. No, I'm a limousine driver. Yeah, you're not even that, actually. Selling sharp knives. It's fake. Oh, he's giving him some real meat to cut. I've always wondered if these things are fake. When you see people like, look at that, the best chopper you've ever seen. Boom, gone, onion, down, cucumber, down. I can't think of any more vegetables. That's all there is, right? And they just get through it and you're like, that is the sharpest thing I've ever seen. Damn. Didn't he touch the raw meat with that hand and then just pushed his head with it? Oh, chicken head, chicken head.
I just saw someone stumble out of the crowd in front of me across the street. This was on Commonwealth Ave, probably about a half mile from the finish. She was in track clothes and wearing a number, but I thought someone had just sort of stumbled into the race. Maybe somebody was a little crazy or something.
Women's winner in the Boston Marathon today with a time of 2:31 and change. Now, we don't know how many seconds that is. It may be a new American record. What was the time in your first ever marathon, and where was it?
It was 2 hours and 56 minutes. And
I've seen this story before. She joined at the very end and then won the marathon, like got the world record for women's marathon. At the end, she's there like, oh God, that was so much hard work. She didn't even run it. Take me back to the days where cameras weren't around. You could get away with shit like this. I would have been Olympic gold medalist across all sports. I really would. Just joining the relay at the very end. They're like, damn, a new team is just a team of one guy against four and he's beating everybody. How's he done that? And I'm just there like, I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. I kind of think it's sick.
And so you improved from 2 hours and 56 minutes to 2 hours and 31 minutes.
I guess so.
What do you attribute that improvement in time to?
I don't know.
Come on, she's just run a marathon.
Have you been doing a lot of heavy intervals?
Someone else asked me that. I'm not sure what intervals are. What are they?
Well, intervals are track workouts that are designed to make your speed.
I mean, that's not great, is it? You're there lying about the fact you've just done a marathon. You're like, I don't even know what intervals are. I'm just this good. Someone else keeps yapping about that. What is that? What do you mean running? I'm just that good.
Went from a 2:56 to a 2:31. One would normally expect that you do a lot of speed work. Is someone coaching you or advising you?
No, I advise myself.
Well, it was a fantastic performance, Rosie. Congratulations. Rosie Ruiz, the mystery woman winner. We missed her at all our checkpoints. She came through the finish in a fantastic...
You got to question it at that point where you're going, she, you know, we missed her at every single checkpoint and yet she finished first. Damn, she's a mystery winner. Our checkpoints didn't pick her up once. Come on, the evidence was right there. Yes, she may not be a good marathon runner. She may not be a world record holder, but she is one of the greatest actresses of our time.
We have to confirm that time at this point, but she was way ahead of a world-class field here today in the Boston Marathon. Thank you, Rose.
Thank you.
I feel like this is one of those things where you think it's a good idea at the time, you think it's harmless, like, I'll just run the last bit, and then all of a sudden, you're caught in lie after lie after lie. Maybe she just wanted to run the last bit, and then she was like, shit, I've just got a world record, and they think I'm the greatest to ever do it. And then you're getting interviews, and you're like, interval training? What the fuck is that? I guess so. Yeah, I guess I did that. This is a classic. This woman claimed that her dog turned vegetarian and didn't crave meat anymore. So they tested it by putting a bowl of meat and a bowl of vegetarian food in front of the dog. Is there no sound to this? I can hear myself breathe. Oh, let me pretend to be the dog then. Oh, food. Oh my god, food. Oh, yum, yum, yum. I'm a fat, greedy, big dog. Eats the meat. But that's a terrible moment for vegetarians though, because you know, you got those classic people who are like, oh, I'm not eating that vegan shit. Oh, what, you eat squirrel food, do you? They were lapping this up on Facebook. Dog chooses meat, of course, over rabbit food. I do, however, think that dogs should eat meat, though, because that is what they're carnivores. But it wasn't a great moment. Although it kind of was a great moment, because we're not talking about humans here. I got to remember that. This is about a woman who's making her dog eat vegetables. And the dog doesn't really want to, so. Police officer resigns after accidentally locking himself in the backseat while having sex with a female suspect. Guess what? It's the same guy we came across earlier, the waddling idiot. He turns out he is a police officer.
You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. Are you doing good back there? Don't say that right now.
He's like, you just see his hands come up in front of the wheel. Don't say that right now. I'm about to act up.
No, I said don't say that right now, because everything's being recorded right now.
Oh yeah, that's not sus at all. Don't say that right now, we're on camera. What were you saying? Wait, what was that? Remind me what you said. Lock the car. Wait, so did she lock him in?
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here, and then I told her you stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
You wouldn't believe it. I went back there to be like, are you okay? Just to sit down and have a mental health chat with her. I was talking about mental health. And then all of a sudden, some guy came in, another felon came in and locked all the doors and I couldn't get out. Is it illegal what he did? It is, isn't it? What law does that come under? Paz orders bong through mail. Mum makes him open the package.
I have no idea what this is. Is this something for... I have no idea. Well, then give it to me. Let me see what it is. I'm trying to see what it is. It looks just like a big metal...
It's like, what the hell is this? It looks like a dildo. Maybe it is. It's not a bong, I know that much.
Vase. Like a glass bottom. I think it's like a vase. Well, open it then. I'm opening it. Chill. It just looks like a vase for like a bunch of like things. It's like, a bong. What the frick?
What the frick? Oh my god. That's gross. I thought it was a vase.
It's a bong. What the heck? I didn't order that. Ordered an Xbox card. Xbox remote.
This is a bong.
Oh, wow. I did not order that.
Nah, dude, you gotta double down. You gotta say, well, what is a bong? What is that? Is that an Xbox remote? Is that a version of an Xbox remote? What is a bong? Ray J breaks unbreakable glasses and cries.
Oh, it's not just about the convertible. It's about the convertible drop. You want to get your hair cut. You want your hair cut, but you want to still have your glasses on because you want to be on your phone. Bam!
Ray J, I've seen this so many times.
Well, then why you acting like you didn't know about it? Because you said, is that all it does? I do the presentation every time because I got to sell. So then, boom. Or here's the one y'all probably already recognize. And then the classic, I can see you.
What is the purpose of these? Why would you need them? What? You could just take your glasses off for a haircut, no?
I see you still. I see you. You feel me? So I'm still looking at my glasses. Why he need to like line me up?
Frivolous with your products, man. You're slapping the table, they're flying everywhere, you're tossing the glasses.
They're unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
They're unbreakable. Break them.
Step on it right now.
No, you step on them.
It's your product.
You step on them.
Go ahead.
Speedy, step on them.
I can't do that.
You can.
I bet you I can break these.
They're unbreakable. Speedy.
They're not unbreakable.
Speedy.
Don't tell me it's unbreakable.
Listen,
don't challenge me.
Speedy. They're unbreakable. They cannot break. It's impossible. I don't care, but it's fine.
Yeah, now I'm mad that I broke them, bro.
Don't worry, there's more.
You have another pair?
I have tons of pairs, because no matter what, I can still use them. And no matter what,
it's all part of his plan.
It's still dropped in.
So maybe he wasn't caught lying because at the end of the day, can he still use them? Yeah. So are they breakable? No, unbreakable.
Why isn't that camera for?
Chances are you've seen him.
Try to get to the restaurant.
Sympathized with his wheelchair, his drawn hands. His story ripped at your heart.
Damn, give me money and to get some eat.
Lexington police say he's taken his act on tour of the city to places like the Lansdowne Shops, Hamburg, and the Zandale corridor of Nicholasville Road. We busted this bogus beggar right outside the police department, just minutes after a press conference about him.
I appreciate you guys busting me.
What the fuck? Now I appreciate you doing that for me. Actually, I appreciate that. I was making too much money. I can't lie, dude. Goddamn, starts busting a wheelie real quick.
I'm really good at it, really good. I clear about $100,000 a year doing this. $100,000 a year? Yeah, about 60 to 100. My B-boy, I'm just playing. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta make some money.
He was back at it again.
I think he's glad he got busted so he can show how good he is. Is that what he's getting at? He's like, I'm glad you busted me because I was doing all this. I'm an unsung hero in many ways. People don't realize the talent that goes into this. 100,000 a year? You kidding me? 24-year-old poses as a 16-year-old and played JV sports. What's JV? Junior volleyball?
I was posing as a 16-year-old, playing on JV sports teams, went to high school, and the only reason he got caught is because his baby mama called up the family that was housing him and said, hey, I have a child with the student that you are housing. He's actually 24 years old. This is Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra.
I'm sorry, what? This is who now? Labrador Sierra. You can just, I guess you can name anyone anything.
Told everybody, hey, I'm 16, I'm a homeless student. Can somebody house me? I want to go to high school. Turns out he's from Venezuela. Turns out no one really knew. He was living with somebody, a family. They housed him. They were nice enough to house him. Turns out it was a 24-year-old they were housing. He played on the JV team. Look at this photo of him. Bro, look at the kid in the back.
I gotta be honest though, kids look like 24 now anyway, so I could do that. I look 16, right? I could just walk into a high school and just start playing football. Nope. No, you'd hear my bones cracking. They'd be like, Unc, give us the ball. Unc, drop it. You're chopped.
It's just a wild, crazy story. She told WTOL 11. It's like a movie. Yeah. This all went down at Perrysburg High School in Ohio. The Yellow Jackets, I guess they got a really good soccer team because he couldn't make the varsity team. But yeah, Labrador's baby mama called up the house that was housing him. The family was like, hey, that's my baby daddy.
You know what though? Labrador's got to come from somewhere, so maybe it came from Venezuela and it was a name and they were like, oh, we'll take that for the dog. Throwback to when friend's ex cheated and said the CIA made him do it and framed him. Oh, the CIA.
Okay, the information I'm about to share in this video is classified, so please do not redistribute it without my permission. As you can see, it's sealed.
As you can see, a brown envelope, so this has to be legit. What does that say? CIA on it? Why are you doing this in ultraviolet as well? Can we do this in normal lighting? This is back TikTok 2015, 16, 2020. I don't know what year it is anymore. When everyone's doing thirst traps in these rooms. Impressive that you put this together.
Confidential. This document and any documents delivered with it are confidential and intended solely for the use of the individual or entity to whom it is addressed. If you have received this document in error, please destroy this entire communication and any attachments. The named recipient.
He can't have written it himself because he doesn't know that word. He's like, damn. The CIA know how to write long fucking words. Long story short, they made me cheat on you.
Dear ex-agent Blue 32, Miss Roberts, I received your concern of us hacking, quote-unquote hacking, into your ex-agent Blue 1's, your descendant's device and sending fake messages out. Back in February, we discussed ex-agent Blue 1's safety concern with the Central Intelligence Agency.
Damn. He went to these lengths to say, someone hacked me. The CIA have even sent me a letter to say someone definitely hacked me and it wasn't me. I didn't cheat on you, girl. That wasn't me. That was not me. I just sat through, you won't see the whole thing, I sat through 2 minutes of him reading out how that has to stay confidential, and then he just revealed it all at the end. Am I the arsehole for lying to my roommate about being on a date because she always shows up uninvited? I, 21-year-old female, am currently studying for my bachelor's degree and share a room in a shared house with my friend Emma, who's a 20-year-old female. Emma is really nice and sweet and we get along super easily as housemates and in general. I also like hanging out with her outside of the house friend group. We go on cute little coffee dates, study together in the library, etc. The problem is, while I do love hanging out with her, she's also super clingy and is always crashing my plans with other friends when she knows about them. And she almost always knows because she constantly asks what I've got going on. I've talked to her about this, but every time she brushes it off like something like, oh, sorry, I was just nearby and wanted to say hi, and then someone asked me to stay. She's not lying. Someone always says you should join us because it was weird and rude not to, but she always accepts, and the amount she shows up is getting kind of weird. Last night, I really wanted my space and time with other friends, so when she asked what I was doing later, I told her I had a date with a guy from Tinder, even though I really was going to a bar with some girls from my course. When I got home, I could hear her crying. I went to go check, and she told me she'd seen the other girls' Insta stories with me at the bar and knew I'd been lying about the date to avoid her. I tried to explain I didn't mean to hurt her and just wanted more of my own life, but she got more upset. Today, she hasn't talked to me at all and wasn't at our usual study spot in the library. I know I upset her, and I honestly didn't mean or want to, but I don't know what else I could have done. I love hanging out with her. I just need friends and time of my own too. I don't know what to do because Emma never listens when I try to tell her I need some space. Am I the asshole? How do I get my space and keep our friendship without being an asshole? I think you're gonna have to marry her or something like along those lines. Either that or kill her. I don't know, if someone's telling her to stay every time that she shows up. I think this will go away when she gets a partner, so maybe you've got to catfish her. There's my advice. It looks like a lot of people in the comments are saying not the arsehole, because even married couples need time apart. But this is what I'm saying, if you want time apart, you got to pretend to be a hot guy online and hook up with her. When the snitch gets snitched on by 12.
You want to tell her how you gave her up so you didn't go to jail?
Oh, he's looking back like, what?
I don't know. How did they find me? You let me know. You don't know. Hey, do you know how bail bonds?
Damn, I know how they found you. You can't miss those eyes.
Oh!
Hey, fuck out of my friends. I knew you freaking snaked on me, you bastard.
Why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to them in the first place? Hey.
Why are you not in cuffs?
Why do I need to be in cuffs? Why are you not in cuffs? Why do I need to be in cuffs? Why is he not in cuffs? Why? Why do I need to be in cuffs? You don't, because we cut a deal.
I wonder if that's true or not. If it's not, they've just done him completely over. If it is true, that's kind of crazy. Cops show the inventive ways drivers have tried avoiding tolls.
I'll show you something right now.
Whoa! The plate is attached to a cable.
You see this right here? Yeah. You know, from inside, as soon as he enters the toll, he's going to pull the lever.
So he pulls the lever.
And look what happens.
And check out the plate in the rear.
He has it on a pipe that runs a cable that pulls it from the inside also. I'm going to show you. Right here.
Do you know what? They do this thing though. You can get these magnetic leaves that stick to your number plate so it stays hidden. And then when the cops like, you got that, you're covering your number plate, you press a button and the magnet stops and it drops off. You're like, what? My number plate's right there? Or something like that. I don't know. I've never done it.
Enough time has passed that I feel like I can talk about this. After I ran the Boston Marathon this year, I got a DM from this guy that a girl that he was talking to had taken my photos from me running the Boston Marathon and photoshopped her face onto my body and was posting it onto her Instagram acting like she ran. She also had the audacity to post my time and say, not the results I wanted. Huh?
Not the results I wanted, and I know my body is not teeing this, but at least my face looks good. Imagine seeing that, you would be like, damn, that's awful. And do you know what, guys? Hit the subscribe and like button before I carry on talking. Second of all, I'm not going to end the video here.